So thought I'd show you guys something. I'm laying down this glass so that in the future, when I get around to it, I'm gonna see this peaceful stone that I'm standing on. It's going to have I think I decided on peaceful grass, because peaceful grass is now a block that you can just craft, which is amazing. I don't have to grow it anymore. So I'm gonna have 2 blocks thick here with peaceful grass and peaceful stone, and I'm gonna do the same in this area as well. And then the glass is going to be here on the stone level. I'm not too concerned about people falling through the glass, because I don't think they're going to stand there while they're getting teleported to that spot as often as they would on the grass. But who knows? I'm sure that I'll have like doors to exit out via this thing or out around the sides. But the plan for this build is to have basically like a ravine. Like this is gonna be like a valley, and like mountain slopes on all the sides, and a giant tree in the middle. But on top of the glass, I'm gonna put a layer of water. I've done this before in one of my old clubs, Jelly Bean Mafia. Oops. Wait, see how it places different tones, like Peaceful Stone does? That's wonderful. Anyways, I'll just burn the rest of this video out just watching me placing blocks, and then oddly saying stuff randomly. I'm thinking of doing a IRL video eventually when I get the editing program working, or when my nephew gets it working, because I'm stupid and don't know how to do computer stuff. I'm thinking of doing a sub video where you try to get as many subscribers by promising one push-up per sub in like a week. I'm kind of fat. My arms are kind of fucking broken though, so I don't know if I want to do that. Like sit-ups might be more likely. Then again, I have a broken back, so I don't know if that's gonna work. Like go walk around that many blocks. My knee's kind of shot, but I do need the exercise. Maybe I can do steps, like 1 step for every sub. Depending on how many subs I can get, I guess. Because like I wouldn't want to do 50,000 push-ups if that happened to me. Holy crap! Oh, I saw a video. It was like a TikTok or something. Like some fat kid somewhere promised that he'd do 1 push-up for every sub, and he ended up getting 50,000 subs over a short period of time. He's like, maybe not push-ups, maybe steps. It was really funny. Anyways, I'm not that fat, but I'm definitely more fat than I need to be for the condition my injuries are in. That's what I get for skateboarding, dirt biking, BMXing, and those kinds of fun things when I was young. Like, somebody pointed out, I don't know if this is true or not, but this like was pointed out to me about like I would say about 6 or almost 8 years ago when I first was playing on my old original account, Super Dark Cave. Uh, Somebody pointed out that there's, I wouldn't say majority, but definitely a majority of the end game players are all like individuals that have like terminal illnesses or are bedridden or something. It's like it's kind of grim, but like I think it's kind of true. Like I think the like end game at least, part of this game, maybe part of lots of games. It's like that brings me to the other point of like, you know, how like I don't, I don't want to say chauvinist, but like stuck up people like out in the social networks, like frowning or like uh, frown against video games and stuff, and they're like, oh, you're not smart if you play video games, that kind of thing. Like, I don't know if they're smart enough to like take in account for all of the people that are like shut-ins. Like, if you don't know what a shut-in is, it's a person that is unable to, leave their house under their own power. Uh, and like playing video games is a good outlet for an individual like that that's trapped in their house, because not necessarily because of weight, but like could be like they could be paralyzed or really sick or something. Like I'm lucky not to be paralyzed. I landed on a bike, on a motorbike, with not enough suspension for one, and also having the wrong suspension. It was suspension meant for a bigger bike, so it was basically like putting a rock in the swing arm, or a brick, if you will. Anyways, I jumped too high for the amount of suspension that I had, and I landed way too hard and compressed two of my vertebrae. I have a disjointed rib as well from that incident. I also tore my meniscus in my knee from that incident as well. Kind of sucks because like it was on my sister's dirt bike track, so like I don't really want to sue them. And then also the people that supplied me the wrong part were like one of my sister's best friends, so like I don't really want to sue them because they're friends of the family kind of thing. Like I don't want to like end like 20-30 years of really good relations with somebody, or like with my sister or my family. I don't know. I don't want to ruin their friendships because I got hurt because of their bad decision. Like I don't know. I've never made it like ICBC claim or anything, or insurance claim. I don't really believe in that shit. Besides, when you like pull like an insurance claim, then that means you can't like go out and actually enjoy life. Like what if you actually start feeling good enough to like pick up a couch or a bed for that matter? You got this like big insurance claim saying because you said that you can't pick up a bed or something like that, or you can't like go for a walk down the staircase. It's just like, I don't know. I don't want to make it an insurance claim. It's like it traps you. You end up like way worse off when they catch you like moving your like siblings from house to house or whatever. Anyways, this is me brainlessly talking. talking. So I spent a few years, a couple different times of my life, practicing poorly pronounced grammar words, or trying to practice to speak incorrectly as best as possible, and it's kind of messed me up. So if you hear me like saying the wrong word the correct way, or the right word wrongly, that's why. You know, I'm becoming a professional at mispronouncing words. Like, totally removes any credibility in the conversation towards yourself. Anyways, it's kind of like trolling, I guess. Troll. It's also very enjoyable to speak normal language, make person confused look face at with self seeing them stuff. It's like a different dialect. I speak dialect English, stupid. So yeah, filling in this layer is kind of like, you think it's pointless putting a layer and then another layer, but it's not, because when you have somebody teleport to you from another world, they often teleport through the floor that you're standing on, and they end up in like a room that they can't get out of or something underneath the map. So this prevents it. It doesn't have to be stone. I'm just using stone because I'm kind of planning on having stuff underneath as well, and it's I think gonna be easier to like do like a cave having already peaceful stone as the roof. The video hasn't stopped yet. Oops. Whoops. There's no way of